thank you for joining me today. This is the first time I have ever ordered anything from Coach, so I am going to do an unboxing and first impressions for you. I found some really lovely and beautiful bags online, and some of them were even on sale, so I hope they look just as good in person. Please keep in mind, I am not planning to keep every single bag that you see today. That would honestly be a ridiculous amount of money. But I did pick my favorites from online so that I can give you a good review and give you ideas if you are looking to buy a Coach bag. Okay, I've got my knife here and I am opening the first box. Now this is box 1 of 2 boxes. And I'm gonna have to, hold on a second. Okay, first I would like to comment about the experience of when you open a Coach box, because I think this is significant. It is not just like when you open any other box that you might order online. Typically everything's wrapped in plastic and there's nothing special, but when you open this box you can see that there is the Coach label on the inside, which is a nice little luxurious touch, and then everything is wrapped in tissue paper, and then there's a sticker also with the Coach logo on it, which is raised, and so it has a nice luxurious feel to it. Here we go. Oh, I feel so bad ripping it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so pretty. It looks so nice. Okay, so they put everything in this beautiful envelope. It's got my return receipt if I want to return it, and I believe the actual shipping receipt. So again, they're just making everything feel really nice and high quality. I'm not even sure which bag this is, but if it's the bag I think it is, I'm super excited. Okay, yep, so this bag that I'm about to show you is a modernization of the Willis bag that they had, I think it was like the 1940s or 1950s, which has been so popular, and it was actually really hard to get one that wasn't sold out online. Okay, and it again comes in a Coach dust bag. Again, a really nice and lovely touch. I'm impressed so far. Oh my goodness. Okay, here it is. So I'm just gonna toss that. So this is the Willis bag, and okay, let's see. I love the structure. The structure is beautiful. This bar at the top is such a nice touch, and I am such a sucker for structured bags. Honestly, the leather feels, it's really soft and actually really bendable, so like this isn't thick at all, which is interesting. And then there's a nice lock right here, a twist lock to open up the bag, and then you open it. This is in a oxblood burgundy color. Black was sold out, green was sold out, white was sold out. It was crazy, but it was around Christmas time, so I'm sure if you were to go back now, they would definitely have, you know, more things in stock. So here we go. Opening that, there is a crossbody strap, which is obviously perfect for the office, but let's see. Okay, here you go. All right, now it looks like on the inside there's a ton of room in here, which is really awesome. My Red Kate Spade bag that I've showed you guys before, I would say there's more room in this bag, but it's a really similar size, perfect for really anybody, whether you're petite or you know, regular or tall. Not that you aren't regular if you're petite or tall, but you know, a standard height. And so yeah, there's a lot of space inside of the bag. There's an extra pocket right here, which is nice. You could, you know, fit something slim there. Obviously, if you put anything thick like a wallet in there, it would, you know, make a weird shape right here. So I wouldn't recommend that. And then there's another zipper on the inside, which is nice as well. The pocket to this zipper isn't super wide, but that's okay. Overall, I'd say it's really lovely. It also comes with a care card, I believe, Coach, branded of course. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like with the crossbody and when it's on. Okay, here it is with the crossbody on, and unfortunately it's like still so long on me that if I let it hang down all the way, it almost goes out of the camera. But it is nice. Honestly, for the price, I don't know if it's worth it for the price. And I love Coach, I love their designs, but again, the leather just feels really soft, and like I could bend this and it would be creased, and it probably wouldn't last me that long. The overall structure of the bag is, you know, absolutely beautiful. And I think the oxblood color would go with so much, especially in my color palette with blacks and blues and tans and whites. Yeah, again, for the price, I'm not positive. I would say I would give this bag a 7 out of 10. The next bag I have for you is the Parker Croc Top Handle bag. I have yet to see this outside of the bag, so here we go. Okay, now this bag feels nice. I got this one in the sale. So this one I believe was 30% off, which I think took several $100s off the price, which was really amazing. And I'm a sucker for this kind of leather. It just feels so thick and durable. So here you'll see that this leather is really different from this croc effect, and then the croc effect is also on the back of the bag with a pocket that is the same as the white leather. And then it also has gold hardware on it right here, and then on the clips on the back where you will clip in the crossbody strap. So now if I open it, let's see, here we go. Gotta take everything out of it. Here we go, finally. Okay, so the bag itself, I'm just gonna set the crossbody strap down. So when I open the bag itself, there is a ton of room inside of this bag, and it's amazing. I don't know if I can even show you that, and I'm trying to be really careful with the bag. But there you go. There's a ton of room in there. Like, I can stick my whole arm in there. I know I could fit a bunch of stuff in here, so it's fantastic. There's also a similar pocket right here that's really slim. You know, you can fit a notebook or maybe a small iPad or your phone in there, of course. And then there's also another pocket right on the inside of this front wall. And that, I believe, is the perfect size for a cell phone as well, or a card holder. And then you go even further in and there's a zip pocket along the back wall. And this bag is so beautifully lined. It's got this camel, almost orange suede color on the inside, and it just feels so nice and luxurious. And as you can see, the bag also has a crossbody strap, so you can throw this over. It's perfect for, you know, when you're just out doing business. I think that, you know, this is an amazing spring summer bag, but it could work for the winter as well if you like to lighten up your wardrobe. Overall, I think I would give this bag a 9.5 out of 10 because I feel like I can't give a perfect score, but this is probably as perfect as it could possibly get. The next item I have for you is the Grace bag. I also purchased this one in the sale, but I've yet to see it without its dust cover on, so here we go again. Okay, so here is the Grace bag, and it is huge on the inside. You'll see right here, it's just a big, wide open compartment. It's nice that the bag itself, the size doesn't look too gigantic. And again, I'm a pretty small person, but I feel like this wouldn't completely dwarf me. But it holds a ton on the inside, so I feel like I could, you know, put my camera in there, put my lunch in there, and my wallet, everything would be great. There are two pockets right here on the front wall and they are separated. So instead of one big pocket, it's separated into two smaller pockets, so you could, you know, fit a phone. It is about the size of a large iPhone. And then there is another pocket along this back wall, which is great. It is more spacious than the pockets on the last two bags that I showed you. And let's see. And then this is interesting. So in order to actually zip this, you have to put the zippers together almost like you're zipping a coat, which that I don't really love. That makes it really difficult. So my guess is if you were to buy this bag, you probably just wouldn't zip it very often, but it looks nice. It feels nice on the arm. The leather feels really nice. It's not too soft or bendable. And then there's also a really big pocket here on the front that you could fit quite a bit in. And it also comes with a cute gold Coach keychain that hangs right there. And again, this is a crossbody bag as well. Here you can see it with the crossbody strap on it. The crossbody strap hooks on one side and then the opposite side, so it goes across the bag. So when it's hanging, it does kind of close itself, which is really nice. Again, it has these bars across as well, which give it a really beautiful structured look. I think just because I'm not completely in love with the design of the bag, although it is still very functional and still very beautiful, I would give this bag an 8 out of 10. And very last is a bag, one of the bags I've been most excited to see, but I have been excited to see all of them. I'm not sure why, but Coach wrapped this one specially, which is funny because this is actually the least expensive bag also purchased in the sale. Okay, this is the Saddlebag from Coach, and I also got this in a tan and white leather color. You can see that I was kind of a sucker for this time around. I also think that these were more affordable because these are spring and summer colors, and so, you know, a lot of their spring and summer colors were in the sale, but like I said, these are also colors that you can wear all throughout the year. As you can see on the front of the bag, you have the big gold C, which I think is a beautiful detail, and I really like that they are bringing this back. Now, in order to open this bag, you push up on the strap or pull. That's probably easier, and then you actually have to lift it out. So it does almost lock. This is great if you're in a big city, you're worried about somebody maybe trying to get into your bag. It will definitely make it more difficult for them. Now, when you open the bag, it is pretty spacious for a small crossbody. Like, my hand fits in there really far, and it's pretty wide, so you can definitely fit a wallet, maybe a small makeup pouch, and a few other things in this with absolutely no issues. There's also a pocket on the front that's pretty thin, but you know, you can fit a phone in here. You can fit, again, something thin, a small notepad or something like that. There's also a zipper pocket along this back wall, which you know, could hold a few small things, maybe coins or a chapstick or something like that. There's also a pocket along the back, which is really nice, especially if you've got valuables that you want to keep close to your body. It's perfect, and it feels very spacious and opens up really wide. Just have to show you how cool this lock is. So you pull up and then you push down and it goes behind the C and it locks just like that. And then once it's like that, see, I can't open it at all. Here is the bag with the crossbody strap. The crossbody strap was one of the reasons why I even picked this bag. I love the look of the thick crossbody straps right now, almost like a camera bag strap. I really don't know what else to call them, but I think they look very equestrian and nice and lovely and classy. And this is what it looks like on. Obviously for me, I know I would shorten this, so there are 2 more holes here where I could shorten it and it would, you know, bring the bag up a little higher. But I love this bag. This is so cute. Overall, I'm really impressed with the amount of space that is in this small bag. I'm really impressed with how nice the lock is and the attention to detail paid there, and the hardware is also really nice and sturdy. I wouldn't worry a lot about this getting scratched. I would probably give this bag a 9 out of 10. And that's it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and or subscribe below. I would love for you to tell me which bag was your favorite in the comments. We'll see you next time.